Hey neighbors, we are back at it with more of the Batman Telltale series. So, the last episode we figured out that our parents, not really our parents, but Bruce Wayne's parents, were actually the biggest gangsters in Gotham. Some shocking news, I do realize, but we'll have to come to terms with it. So we're gonna hop right back in and play episode 2 here to see what we can find out. And as if you can recall, I goddamn chokeslammed Carmine Falcone through fucking rebar because I wanted to. So I fucking did. Oh god. For a second everything was possessed, but it's all good. Previously on Batman the Telltale series. Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
They're trashing my family.
Stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
No, I'm Batman.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Oh god, oh god. Yeah.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I still love you, Alfred.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I'm glad to hear it.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet,
Chill didn't know him. My father had enemies. My father had enemies.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, so I should investigate now, is what this is telling me. Yeah. Yes, I should.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail, ask him why, kill him. I would fucking kill.
Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Good. Go look at the graffiti, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
Too bad
Sadly,
he wasn't honest.
he was mistaken.
I wanted to be like him. It's hard to see him. It is hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Alright, what else is there? Theater?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Up until she wasn't, I reckon. What else is there to investigate?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Seems like you do. Let's figure out, man. To move, use the left stick. Oh, that's fucking revolutionary.
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Why, this wasn't a mugging at all.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
So it was fucking Falcone. I'm glad I chokeslammed that bitch in. Damn. Now you got a fucking piece of floss. I hope you're happy you dropped all the damn pearls, man. There was still plenty of time to fucking off him, but
Bruce,
I'm not gonna tell him how to do his job.
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh shit. Batman, the Telltale series. Damn. Some real shit is going on. GCPD, 8:56 a.m. A Telltale story by James Wendler.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
Relax,
I pulled
Harvey.
all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate
get
that.
Harv, okay? and it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Yeah.
At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want to
I'm all
know.
for blind
Falcone had
support,
my parents.
but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a dick. I panicked.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't
I
want
hope not,
headlines
too.
taking away from my debate.
Gentlemen, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Nice.
Information? What information?
Top secret information,
I
motherfucker.
assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I was going to tell you, don't worry about it.
Everything's
It's
been a
dirt.
little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
That's
Nice
right,
job,
Harvey. I
Renee
went over your
Falcone.
head.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She's ugly as fuck. But I do
We had to put
appreciate her.
Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half.
Hell yeah,
He's
I
helped us
did.
a
I
lot
mean,
in the
he did.
past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Why do you
If it
care?
makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care.
Oh.
It's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell
Yeah.
you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You
Tell
weren't
him.
there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
That's true. It was pretty goddamn
All right,
gruesome.
Falcone's inside. You say what you got to say. We'll be
I
out
am-
here.
I literally impaled this man, and I don't regret it. Episode 2. Oh boy, did I fuck him up. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne,
Yes.
you must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
I should
I
kill
could
you right
avenge
now.
my father's death. Right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings. And they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought
Oh,
you'd have
fuck
figured that
off.
out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
How
Got a whole
the
closet
fuck are
full of
we
birthday
family?
presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh, no, sirree. I should stick this motherfucker in your eyeball. Hurt him, ease his pain. I don't want to be too Batman-y. I'm just Bruce Wayne.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. Which can never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak.
Mm-hmm.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
You took
There's
her
a
from me.
kindness in you. Mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Jesus!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the?
The bastard had to die.
You crazy bitch!
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor!
He got shot in the fucking head. He's dead. He doesn't need a doctor. He needs a goddamn gravedigger. Jesus. Gotta say, did not see that one coming. Maybe it's because I called her ugly. GCPD, I didn't see the time though. I think it's 10-something a.m.
We are in deep shit.
You don't say.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something is wrong with her, man.
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
I'm telling you, man, she was poisoned or something.
How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Oh, yeah.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Don't worry.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I'll break her fucking fingers for you, sir.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection
You're just
secured.
gonna say that shit all willy-nilly
Alfred,
around
I'm
her?
gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Do I move this? Neck.
Fresh injection site.
I knew it.
That doesn't look like blood.
And her skin.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Was this Scarecrow's doing? Whoop.
Of course. close. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Good.
Where am I?
You're in
Mr.
hell.
Lee? What's going on?
You shot
Oh, but I
Falcone in
got
the
this
fucking
awful feeling
face.
something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted.
Like
No
shoot
guilt,
someone in the goddamn
no
face.
consequence. Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what.
Did
The
you see
reasons why I
anyone?
should've. They were a million miles
Yeah.
away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh, it
Cobblepot
was.
said something similar.
Yes, he did.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now,
Or
if you're
is
bringing
it?
forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, Jesus.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
That's exactly what I'm
Word
doing,
is there were
bitch.
shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you
Yeah.
have more to do with this than I thought.
No, you got me. Bitch, I'm Batman. Put that in your journal and publish it. Speaking of which, when am I actually gonna get to be fucking Batman, man?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
So is this scarecrow
It's
shit?
ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No
Yep.
one should act as all three. I hope he told
Except
you
for
something
Judge
before
Dredd.
he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
That's some complex
Both compounds
shit.
seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of
Scarecrow.
such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your
Brainwashing.
wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Time to track him down and beat the dog shit out of him. Select a drone to search for. This one will do nicely. Press X when you find a portion of the signal. Nailed it.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Select another drone to continue your search. Alright.
Bring me her head.
Jesus.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
I didn't get shit from that one. Skyline Club, of course. Oswald
Skyline
Cobblepot.
Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Hell yeah. Time for him to get his goddamn teeth knocked out, I think. Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m. Damn, in broad daylight. The not so dark night. Boop.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Boop. Bitch.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, Mr. Collins, please! Bang!
Nailed it.
Or you can join...
Who the fuck
Let
is
him
that
go.
guy?
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly
That was
defending
sick.
the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You really think this fucking dude is gonna... Yeah, fuck you, man. Oh shit. God damn! Well, that's all it takes. Alright. Bring it, Brittany. Uh-huh.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, jeez. Ooh. I'm back, baby. Oh, where'd he go? There's no way he could have really went that far.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Good shit, Alfred. I need to talk to you. Urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Looking real incognito, Bruce. No one would ever be able to recognize you with just a hoodie. They'd be like, is that Bruce Wayne? Nah, he's wearing a hoodie. The stacked deck, 6:26 p.m.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Go talk to the bartender.
Were you here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks
What?
like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina, Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Get the fuck out of my
Take all your
face,
fancy
Stinky.
clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Actually, I don't mind old Stinky over there.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw
Damn.
someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity.
What?
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce.
Just because I want to
Sweetie.
bang her.
The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The
Well,
less he
Mom,
knows,
I
the
won't.
safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You
Mom,
and
I don't know. Want her to. Oh shit.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Classic snap your fingers. Bitch. Nah, shit. Damn. Almost clicked the wrong damn button. Oh.
Not done yet.
Jesus. They just love getting their asses whooped. Just stay down, man.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
This is totally badass. It's also borderline murder. Damn.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
I beat their sorry asses.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we should kiss.
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh. I thought she was gonna do it. Kiss her!
Let's get out of here.
Oh my god.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Will I see you again?
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Nah, you bitch.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Boop.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I
About
agree.
goddamn
The mayor
time.
must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Of course I'm gonna visit him as Batman. What the fuck? This is a Batman game, motherfucker.
Batman is the sure bet.
This isn't called Bruce Wayne, a Telltale series. It's fucking called Batman, a Telltale series. And we're at City Hall at 7:11 p.m.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin?
Whoa!
Spooky.
What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Oh boy.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
No.
I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Jesus.
No. Please, don't. No.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
That literally didn't mask me at all. I was still totally visible that whole time.
Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
I don't know, Alfred. That sounded kind of fishy.
Still out there. what else is on here.
Poop.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah,
I can't
Alfred.
imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city's you, now more than ever.
Gotham.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there.
Let's do this.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce,
I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Jesus.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
What if he's secretly evil? Fuck it.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
auditorium, 8:27
Yeah,
p.m.
all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really. People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Jesus.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
I didn't actually even read that option.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
That was reckless, Mr. Batman.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for the
Jesus.
incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home.
Oh no, we got the place on lock. Don't worry about it.
Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Damn.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon.
It's not because they were shitty at their jobs.
They've been terminated.
Except for it kind of was because they died.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator!
I really like this character,
These
man.
hostages? I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back
Is that Solomon Grundy?
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go
It's
on, then.
Vicky.
Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hut, sword in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smart. our despicable DA, Harvey Dent!
Bird mask guy.
Exit stage gun door.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play them, and we'll see. Coitos! It goes first.
So I run over there and palm strike him through that fucking door. Sounds good.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you all the truth, not that still all this is rubbish. I gave you what you wanted. Save it for the opening statement, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth. Even if it hurts, it'll hurt worse.
Damn.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
They did the opposite of keep their heads down.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption and root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Are they just putting that shit right in their goddamn backs? Oh, that's the same shit that they gave to, okay. It's the same shit they gave to that cop that goddamn shot Falcone in the face.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think?
Nah, you have to use the ladder, you fucking loser.
City is flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men forces for their own causes.
All they gotta do is look up.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Damn. Smooth.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Damn.
No, please, I need a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
You son of a bitch.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dad.
Everybody's fucking in on it. Jesus!
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go!
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Again. Same fucking one, bro. Don't make me choose! Oh no! Yeah, I gotta do it for the pussy! And then, meanwhile, he totally... Oh! Well...
Hold your fire, damn it!
Oh boy. I may or may not have just created Two-Face.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Oh boy. I may or may not have just conceived Two-Face.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the
Do you really
public.
have to do that, Alfred? Come on, man. That was a dick move. Are we gonna bang yet?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Damn. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70% of players eased his pain. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78% of players tried to kiss Selena. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 42% of people visited him as Batman. Really? More people went as Bruce Wayne? That's lame. Did you withdraw your funding from Harvey's campaign? You and 91% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign. That doesn't surprise me. You'd have to be a real cold-hearted bastard to straight up withdraw. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? Oh, I went the wrong way. Did you save Selena or Harvey? You and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. Good. Alright, I think I'm about done here. If you're watching this, I do appreciate you. And as always, in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.